We at it again.
We at it again.
Oh. Office boys.
Office boys.
We at it again.
We at it again.
Office boys.
Office boys. You dudes might be good in your hood, but compare y'all dudes to me, I ain't nothing nice. You dudes might be good in your hood, but compare y'all dudes to me, I ain't nothing nice. You dudes might be good in your hood, but compare y'all dudes to me, I ain't nothing nice. You dudes might be good in your hood, but compare y'all dudes to me, I ain't nothing nice. Power shows get dough, real network. We connect with nice to make their net chirp. We plug in with bang to make their body choke. We are the office boys, man. We put in work with. Come party with us, we in the orbit. Stars fall from the sky, spitting that shit. We tell everybody when I'm in GA, I know nice spinning the bar. A bottle for me, a couple bottles on my King's real rob the bar. Got the bottle of companies. Yeah. You can toast to that. If this is for my king, that briefcase getting played your beat. You chop your head and the body gon' follow. Don't need no cups, drinking straight out the bottle. You only live once, Drake said it's the motto, but not me. I blow like Diego Delgado. This Pablo Escobar status when I be rapping. No man me have red traumatics, pull out the ratchets. You know what's gonna happen when he start rat-a-tatting. You gonna die while I buy at Manhattan. Condos, penthouse suites, we out the property. Money kid ownership, anger music monopoly. Godspeed, Scorpion King through my astrology. Angels on the right of my wing, fulfill the prophecy. You dudes might be good in your hood, but compare y'all dudes to me, I ain't nothing nice. You dudes might be good in your hood, but compare y'all dudes to me, I ain't nothing nice. You dudes might be good in your hood, but compare y'all dudes to me, I ain't nothing nice. You dudes might be good in your hood, but compare y'all dudes to me, I ain't nothing nice.
All right, man. What's up, man? It's your boy DJ Nothin Nice Radio. We back again at it, man. We back again at it, man. Whatever Wednesday, you already know how it goes down. Your boy DJ Nothin Nice Radio. Want to give a quick shout out to everybody who's tuning in right now from all over. You know what I mean? From all over, from my Facebook Live to my Live Me family. You know what I mean? I only got one of my Live Me popping off today because you know I'm trying to figure out some things. I'm trying to figure out some technology things on some stuff. But anyway. Shout out to you, the listeners. Shout out to my man, my guest, you know, Butter right there real quick. We're going to get to him in a few minutes. So we definitely got to do a few things. Shout out to Nothin Nice Radio, Nothin Nice Records, haters, congratulators, participators. Shout out to L&L Films, Nothin Nice Records, mp3wax.com. Shout out to Baseball Rich. Make sure you know what I'm saying, cop that gear. You know what I'm saying? If you want that joint for Baseball Rich. Also, shout out to Billboard Partners. We're going to get into that in a few seconds. Shout out to just every one of you. If I missed you, you know what I'm saying, shout out to you because we're trying to keep it moving. You feel me? We got to keep it moving. Definitely keep it moving. Also, we're going to get into a quick discussion topic because I know on the flyer and everything when I advertise, we talk about little discussions. So it's going to be a short discussion. Then we're going to get into some Billboard news, and then we're going to get into, you know, my man Butter. So let's get it popping real quick. Discussion topic. A lot of things has been going on, you know what I'm saying, every day. I give out the videos, and people will probably wonder why I do my videos and I always have it at the ground. The reason why I have it at the ground is because I want you to have the focus of the words that's coming out my mouth instead of what you're seeing. Because a lot of times we get caught up in a lot of different things when we see visually instead of focusing on the message. So I want to make sure you tune into the message with that. So, but that's not the discussion topic. I just had to throw that tidbit out there. But the discussion topic right now is be yourself. You know, always be yourself, no matter what, no matter who tries to influence you to do otherwise or try to influence you to say that's not you or you shouldn't do this. Now, if you're doing some kind of crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying, hurting yourself or trying to hurt other people, yeah, don't be yourself. Don't die. My suggestion would be not to you know, be yourself there. You got Trevor. What's going on, Trevor Lee? You want to see Butter dance? We'll do some things. We'll see. We'll see if we can get Butter dance. We'll see that. We'll see if you have time for that. But yes, be yourself. Unless you're trying to, you know, hurt yourself or hurt somebody else. You might need to get you some help. You might need to get some help on that. Some counseling, I would suggest. Unless you want to go in the octagon and do some, you know what I'm saying, you want to box in the octagon and you want to do that, please hit me up. Please hit my email up because I love to manage it because I know we'll make a lot of money. Right? No, but it is what it is, man. On discussion topic, seriously, be yourself. Don't try to change for anybody, man, because you can only make yourself happy if you be yourself. So that's the discussion topic right there, man. We're gonna keep it moving. It's your boy DJ Nothin Nice Radio. Let's get into this Billboard news and a special announcement real quick. Coming from shout out to the Recording Academy. Definitely want to say that all of you who are part of the Academy with the Grammys. You know, I just want you to I'm gonna preach this, or however you want to call it. I'm gonna say it over and over and over. Make sure you go to GrammyPro.com to be amongst the elite. And I mean amongst the elite as far as producers, engineers, beat makers, because you know why? They got Grammys. Why wouldn't you want to be a part of them? Go to GrammyPro.com and join the Recording Academy. It's very important. You know, I wouldn't be a part of anything unless it was about that business. So that's that on that. As far as going into the billboards, we're getting ready to go to the Billboard charts right about now. And also, if you are a Grammy member and you are submitting for the Grammys, the window is kind of nearing right now. The window is kind of it's getting slim. You know what I mean? So please get on your P's and Q's with that. So Billboard news, real quick. Billboard news. SoundCloud expands playlist and introduces community profile pages by Chris Egerstein. It says songs selections will be curated by music journalists and critics, including former Pitchfork editor-chief Mark Richardson. SoundCloud has added a host of curated playlists to its service, allowing streaming platform users to more easily discover new music. In addition, the company will now feature community profile pages designed to bring together fans and curators who share the same musical taste. I'm not going to get into all that. So basically, SoundCloud is expanding their playlist for more people to get on it for that right there. All right, real quick. Warner Music UK, because you know now they have the new thing with Warner Music. They branched out to the UK. So Warner Music UK names Nina Bagwit first ever head of inclusion and diversity. You know, with all the things that's going on within the music community as far as allegations and things that's going on. So we have to make sure that we put the right people in the right places. So shout out to you, Miss Nina, and that's by Tiana Corosino. So yes, Miss Nina Bagwell, congratulations to you on that. Madison Square Garden submits plan for next generation London Sphere venue, and they have photos. That's by Richard Smirk. Madison Square Garden plans to open a next generation venue in London. Venue moved a step closer to reality with a New York-based company submitting a planning application for what will be in the UK's biggest concert arena. So that's that on the industry news, I want to call it, / Billboard.com news. So let's get into it, man. It's your boy DJ Nothin Nice. Without further ado, we're gonna get into my man, but I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Go ahead, sir. I'm gonna get
what up? This is Butter coming out from Long Beach, California. How you guys doing tonight?
That's what's up, man. Just tell the people about yourself a little bit and what you do.
So I'm a dancer / music maker, beat maker, producer. Coming out from Long Beach, California, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm here to get down with DJ Nothin Nice. You know what I mean?
Okay. Listen. So he has his album out called Boogie With Me. We're gonna get into that a little bit later on. We're not gonna be able to play it because you know copyrights, infringements, and all that stuff. We don't want to. But even though it's his joint, but you can listen to it on Nothin Nice Radio. You know, saying you will be able to buy this weekend. I will say that you will be able to. Sure. So what made you get into? Matter of fact, you be, you know what I'm saying, you be breakdancing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start with the breakdance, bro. I'm gonna start with the, you know, because I see the moves on there, bro. I see the moves. You got it. What made you get into that? What made you get into dancing, bro?
So actually, probably back when I was in like 3rd grade, my brother and I were 5 years apart, and he got into b-boying, and you know, I couldn't really break or b-boy, so I got into popping a little bit, but then I didn't really start getting into it till maybe about 98, 99, around that time. Mm-hmm. So from there, I met my first crew in Cerritos, California. And from there, I mean, I just started growing with the dance, and probably like around, I want to say 2002, 2003, that's when I got a little bit more, you know, serious with it and everything. And I mean, dance is always going to be my first love, and it was actually an introduction to making music.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. So let me ask you this too, when it comes to that dancing thing. What's your favorite dancing? Because I know you got some dancing movies that you watch. What's your favorite dancing? Wait, before you answer that, if you say a couple of them, if you say the ones I think you're gonna say, I'm gonna be like, all right. But go ahead. All
right, I'm not gonna lie. Like, some people might laugh about this, but you know, like, back when I was younger, one of the first dancing movies I ever saw was actually Breakin'.
Oh, what am I talking about?
So I mean, if Poppin'
Okay.
if Poppin' Pete is watching, you know.
I knew you was gonna say. I was waiting.
Nah, but you know,
Go ahead.
another thing was that I used to watch a lot of music videos growing up.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like I would sneak out of my room just to watch like Michael Jackson videos, you know,
Okay.
and watch him get down, because it wasn't always just about like the music or anything, but it was also about the dancing that was involved in it, you know.
Right.
So like when I was little, I used to always just try to get down, and you know, my mom would watch me, my pops would watch me, and then yeah, I grew up loving it, you know.
That's what's up. Okay, all
Yeah.
right, okay. The mic with that mic on there. So did you have the glove? Did you have the glove from the Michael Jordan? Did you have the right?
I wish I did. But that could like thousands of dollars, I'm sure, you know.
Listen, I'm sure. So you know, I gotta throw this in there too. You said breaking, so that that's definitely dope. I was like, okay, you fit. Hey, I knew you was a fish already, but now you really certified by DJ Nothin Nice, bro. So you're definitely in there with me. So I gotta do this too, because personally, West Coast is my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like West Coast. You know, I'm from the East Coast. You know, they have the breaking and stuff. So you know, I gotta do this. I gotta say this, bro. I gotta do a devil's advocate, because that's what my mom calls me.
Okay.
Who's better? Matter of fact, who's better? Wait, you know you're gonna say, wait, who's better? Wait a minute, hold on, let me finish some of these laughing. You know about that. Who's better at breaking? The West Coast, the East Coast, or overseas?
Well, I mean, are we talking about b-boying or popping?
Well, yeah, that is true though, because you got both. Okay, so
I mean, there's a lot of things that originated like b-boying in the East Coast, you know, and then popping in the West Coast, you know.
Right.
I think when it comes to b-boying, I mean, there's no other people like the US that has that flavor, you know.
Right.
Yeah, but like when you go overseas, man, those guys have everything else you want to see.
So what about like the thing you can dance, like, you know how you have the choreography too, you know, so the choreography, the whole groups and stuff like that. So
yeah.
would you consider that its own entity as far as the single, like the popping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely choreo is its own separate thing.
Okay. So okay, go ahead.
I mean, there's categories. There's popping, there's b-boying,
right,
locking, whacking, house, hip hop.
Right.
You know, and then you have your choreo scene as well.
Right. Yeah, because sick. So who besides yourself are your top 5 dancers? It doesn't matter what genre. Just come on, bro. You know me. I'm gonna get to the music in a minute. Listen, bro. I'm gonna get see, you got multiple, you're multiple talents, so I have to hit the
yeah.
Listen, I have to get the beat maker and the producer and the artist. So I have to, bro. Yeah, you got a lot.
Man, that is such a hard question to
5.
answer.
3.
Top 3? Okay.
3.
I would say like one of my boys that I always practice with, you know, I would say like we got pretty close over the past like, I don't know, 8 or 10 years now, and like and this is actually going to be something that I was going to answer later.
Yeah.
But like my boy Kid Boogie, he's like my bro, you know. He's always been there for me, but you know, he's the guy who actually gets me off my butt, you know, and gets me back to work, you know. And actually me and him are going out to Wisconsin in April, like around the weekend of the 19th, and we're doing a showcase together. But I mean, yeah, man, he's the one who helps me out. He motivates me, gets me up, gets me doing what I do, you know. And he's actually one of the guys who got me into music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, man, there's just so many. I can't pinpoint.
That was one.
You know, like, and then like honestly, and then like one of the guys I learned from too, like really funky, and you guys may know him. His name's Sugar Pop.
Okay.
So he's probably one of the other guys, one of the other mentors that I looked up to growing up in this dance, especially over the past like 7 to 10 years or so, like that. So I mean, there's so much talent out there. I can't really pinpoint, but it's just like everyone's different. It's just like music, you know. It's so hard to like to pinpoint what you really love, you know, because everything is different.
You hear him? He's just not trying to single nobody out because he don't. I know what he's doing. Listen, I know what he's doing. I do that. I'm like, well, as a family, we all need to. Yeah, but that's all right. He gave me 2. Yeah, I still need one more. You gave me 2.
Yeah. All right.
More.
Like let's put my smash bro out there, Iggy.
Okay.
Iggy Smalls. You know.
Okay.
If you guys watched any of my other videos, he's like my partner in crime. So me and him get down in battles. We do videos together. You know, I'm pretty sure he might be watching right now. So shout out to you, Iggy, if you're watching.
Yep.
But yeah, you know, these are the guys who keep me going.
Right.
You know, and without them, it's like there would be, I wouldn't say I would have gave up, but I wouldn't be as active as I am already. Right. You know,
you definitely that support around you. All right, man. Let's kick it on to the music. I don't want to get you in trouble with the crew. He'll be like, man, why you didn't say my name? Why you didn't say my name? You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to get you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have no animosity within the crew. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have no animosity.
Yeah.
No, but
no. You're good.
I know you know. I gotta do it, man. So let's get on this music, man. Talk about the butter. Talk about butter boogie with me, bro, and talk about the beat making. You know what I'm saying? The whole process that you got Trevor Lee over here. He said he want to see Butter dance. We're gonna see if we can. I mean, listen, bro. You might have to pay him. You might have to pay him for that. You know what I'm saying? But bro, so talk about, you know what I'm saying, how you got into the music side of the house as far as beat making and what influenced you, who influenced you, and also, you know what I'm saying, what inspired you to put out your album, man? You know what I'm saying? Boogie with me.
Honestly, like as I mentioned earlier, my boy KB. He also makes music and he's also a producer and he dances with me as well. He got me going on it, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Is like he's that guy to be like, man, just do it already, you know, right. Or like, you know, like right. You're never gonna know unless you try it, kind of guy, you know. So, yeah. I mean, he's always been into it, and then like, you know, I went to art school, so I did a little bit of sound design and all that other stuff. Making music, that kind of thing, but I wasn't really good at it, you know. And even today, like I'm still growing and I'm still, you know, learning from different people.
Right.
And going back on like history of music, like dance is probably my biggest musical background that I have. So right. I mean, I take from hearing and trying to create what I want to hear or what I want to listen to, you know. Right. And like some of the big influences that I've had was and funk bands, R&B, 90s, hip hop, gangster rap, G-funk, you know, that kind of thing. But I'm really big on like the funk and R&B. Yeah. So that's kind of like my feel for the music. And, you know, I'm trying to get out. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I mean, like, and there'll be a time where I'm going to start expanding out. But I mean, for right now, it's like I can't even get away from that. I can't get away from the funk. Everything I try doing is like, you know, it always leads back to something funky.
You know what's so crazy about that? Because I lived on the West Coast, you know, Arizona, went to school there, and the West Coast has always have the funk, like even with like, you know, all West Coast, like not all West Coast, but majority of West Coast artists from like, I mean, from pop, like you said, pop blockers, everything. Everybody has that funk. Snoop Dogg, E40, like all that whole California is now. Don't get it twisted. It's all different. You know what I'm saying? When you go, excuse me. So don't go to California thinking, oh yeah, so no. You have, you know, the Bay. You have where you're from. You have, you know what I'm saying. So it's like it has everybody. It still has that funk, bro. That jazz. That like, you know, riding. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, FYI, I'm ordering me one of those chrome bikes, sir. Bro, listen, yes, I'm going to have that. But yeah, so top three producers for you.
Oh man. Well, one of the guys, one of our friends, I actually met him through Kid Boogie or KB. He's probably a really big influence to us, and his name's Fingers. He goes by John Starry, or Starry. Sorry, Fingers, if you hear this. But you know, one of the guys that we look up to is Fingers. Definitely, he's funky. He has the funk. You know, he grew up on it. He grew up on making the talk. He made the talk box, and he's been playing the talk box. And actually, don't worry, he's not paying me to advertise, but you know, he came out with the Talk Star. Okay. And if you guys don't have this, and you guys are into funk and talk boxing, one of the best on the market. You won't find anything like it.
You want to give us a little sample? You feel like it?
Actually, hold on. I don't even know if I have it plugged in.
No, if you don't, you know, it's okay. Because you know, I'm gonna, you know. Go ahead. Okay, give me your
probably, and then like one of the other ones that I probably look up to is Quick, DJ Quick.
Yes, sir.
You know, there's just something very distinct about his music that I've always been attracted to.
Yeah.
And then one of the other ones, again, like there's so many, but if I were to narrow it down to 3, the other one would be Battle Cat.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's on the production side.
Yeah,
so,
that's on the production side.
All right, now on the artist side of the house.
Don't do this.
Look, I gotta do it, man. I'm not gonna hit you with the 3 on that, but I am gonna because I know you said you went to art school, right?
Yeah.
So in your art school, because I went to Full Sail down here.
Yeah.
University. So what in your what so in art school, what are some of the curricula you had in art school? Like what are some of the things you had to learn?
Well, I was an interactive media designer.
Okay.
Or I still am. I still work in that industry. So I mean, I do everything as far as like online web media, that sort of deal. So I mean, I do UI UX design and front end development.
Okay. All right. So I guess I have to say this too. If someone, some boy, some girl, some man, some woman, or whatever, wanted to follow in your footsteps, what are some of the keys that you live by that keeps you? I mean, besides your people, that keeps you motivated. Say, you know what? I'm gonna let me hit it one time. You know what I'm saying? What? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Like, I don't like this phrase so much, but I mean, it is kind of YOLO, you know, like, I mean, okay. So something I heard recently actually was you're headed in the direction you're like, I heard this on a podcast of a buddy of mine. But pretty much one word or one sentence that would motivate you, you're going to die. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you sit on your ass all day, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to accomplish anything, and you're just going to get closer to that time, you know? So you're only on earth for such a little time.
Right.
So it's kind of up to you to kind of make your mark and, you know, make yourself be somebody within that time frame. Because again, like everybody hears it, you're not promised tomorrow.
No.
You know? So I mean, you got to do things today.
Right.
You know.
Plan
everything out, make some steps, take some baby steps, but I mean, you know, have a goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
man, that's the words from Dr. Butter over there.
Well, not for me. I would have to quote somebody. I forgot his name, but he was on a podcast, but he straight said, "You're gonna die." Like
at least you broke it down for the ones that really don't understand. Like, I'm gonna die. What does he mean? I'm gonna die. Jesus Christ, I need to, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, you have some people, bro, that literally they're like, what they watch is what they follow. Like what they hear, what they, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you may have to do that, sir. That you do. So pet peeves. I gotta hit the pet peeves, bro. Then I'm gonna get you information. I have to, bro. I have to. They have to see. They can't be thinking it's all, you know, I'm in Orlando, Florida with Mickey Mouse. I know you got Mickey Mouse over there too, but sir, it's not a fantasy. So your pet peeve, because if they want to work with you and book you, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I want to work with Buddy, man. He got the sauce. He got that drizzy. You know, he got that drizzy. What's your pet peeve? Or someone to work with you or do a collabo or, you know, even try to book you or anything like that. What's your pet peeves?
I'm pretty sure it's the same for a lot of people. Don't flake. I mean, imagine if it was like 5:50 p.m. at my time, you know, and all of a sudden you get a phone call from me. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that piss you off? well,
on the professional side of the house, sir. That's why I stated in the agreement.
You know, it shows a level of professionalism.
Right.
You know, it's like if I wasn't going to make it, I would have hit you up yesterday. Like, hey, dude, I'm sorry. Something came up.
Right.
Whatever it was.
Right.
You know, but that and probably runarounds. You know, that eventually lead to flaking. Those are probably my biggest ones.
And if you don't know what he's talking about, that is call somebody, you know what I'm saying? They call, no, a person calls you. They don't, you know, they don't see the phone, they don't pick up. They call you back, you don't pick up, and then you call them back, and like back and forth, like for like 15, 20, 30 times. And you know what? Yeah. So,
yeah. So I mean, like, I'm not gonna name names or point fingers, but I mean, it happens, you know, and it's just like, just tell me straight up if you're gonna come through or not, if we're gonna work, what's the deal, you know what I mean? Because if it's not today, then I could be doing something else, or if it's not our time, then I could be doing something else.
See, bro, even with that, that's when that paperwork. I mean, even if it's a little conversation or something comes in the hand, because 2019, 2020, there's no time for none of that. Yeah. None of that, bro. You're supposed to be creating. You know what I mean? So, but I understand. I got you. So what we're gonna do is have you give out your booking information, what you got coming up next, social media, and anything you want to say right there, bro. And then we're gonna let you, because I know you want to. Just things.
I'm chilling. You know, I could be here all day. No, I'm just but you know, man, yeah. I mean, shout out to everybody who came and watched. Who do I see? I see Walter, Iggy, Trevor. What up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to all the dancers out there who tuned in and support the music. You know, I don't do this just for me, you know, I do this for everybody to listen to, you know. And as far as dancing, it's like, you know, that's for me. That's my passion, you know, even though I'm getting older, I'm gonna still be doing it, you know.
Yeah, I want to say that that's the wrong one.
You know. And it's funny because I mean, like, some of you, Trevor wanted to see me get down, but I have some terrible news. I actually injured myself. Yeah, I have a history of dislocating my arm.
Oh wow.
Shoulder.
Okay.
So I'm actually letting that rest right now.
Okay. Hey, bro, he can go to the YouTube, bro.
Okay. Yeah, or follow me on Instagram at Dance Like Butter. Same thing with Facebook at Dance Like Butter. You'll see my page. But yeah, man, thank you for having me here today.
Hey, man, anytime.
Or tonight, because I know it's late over there.
Bro, listen. It is what it is, bro. This is what we do. You know what I tell people? People be like, yeah, you know, I know you know, especially on the West Coast or whatever like that, bro. They'll be like, oh, man, it might be too late. Like my mom too. I'll be like, listen, y'all don't understand, man. My real hours are from like 12 to 6 my time.
I remember you told me that when I first met you.
He was like, bro, what is wrong with you? I'm like, I don't know. That's the music demons, bro. The music demon.
You know, I think that's anybody that has a creative mind too.
Yeah.
I mean, not everybody, but most people.
Majority.
Yeah, majority. Because I mean, like when I was going to art school, it was like I had like 0 to 3 hours of sleep on the weekdays, and I would probably get a max of 5 hours on the weekend.
See.
So I mean, it's a grind.
But it's not even like it's like, you know, you're doing your grind and stuff like that, and it's like, man, I'm tired. You know, it's like, yeah, okay, I'm tired. I'm forced to go to sleep. You know, so you're like,
yeah.
Okay, wake now. Okay, let's go back to it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a passion.
Yeah. No, I mean, sometimes I got to remind myself that I got a day job myself. So it's like, I got to be up in the morning. I'm like looking at the clock, like, oh man, it's 4 a.m. already.
Bro, listen, the sun comes up for me. I'm like, man. I was like, then I'll be like, I go up to the girl. I was like, well, but I forget to eat, man. I'll be forgetting to eat, like for real. I do. Until my body starts shaking and getting weak, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to eat. Oh, that's what it is. But it is what it is, man. It's definitely been a pleasure, man. Once again, man, shout out your information again. We're gonna let you get out of here, brother.
Once again, name's Butter, coming out from Long Beach. Follow me on Instagram at Dance Like Butter, or you can find me on Facebook. Same thing at Dance Like Butter or Dance Like Butter.
That's right, man. That's it. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to, once again, my guest, Butter. You know what I'm saying? And definitely California. I got some more. The more people I talk to Cali, the more people I'm going over their house. We got busy. That's what I'm saying. You know how to put that in. Hold on, I'm coming to your house. But if you came to Orlando, hey, bro, listen, more than welcome. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? The network and whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, but we're gonna hopefully get you as far as booking. That's what we want to get. Finance.
Yeah.
Have fun, but we want to make sure you get some you know. But,
I'm just saying, that'd be cool too. That'd be cool too.
Your boy DJ Nothin Nice. That's Butterman. Make sure you stay committed, stay consistent, have communication, everything that you do. Shout out to you that's tuning in, and like I said, congratulations, participating. To the haters, I have to say that. It just started coming out my mouth. I don't know why I said it, but I have to say it. Shout out to wax.com, LNL Films, Nothin Nice Records, Nothin Nice Production, MP3 Wax, LNL Film. I said that already. Grammys, and if I missed you, I definitely apologize. But man, y'all be safe out there. Whatever Wednesdays, we got more exclusive interviews and more exclusive music for you, man. Nothin Nice Radio give you that exclusive music and interviews worldwide. It is what it is, man. Y'all be safe, Butter, man. We out, man. You be safe, brother. All right. Live
Peace out, y'all.
We out, man. Peace.